Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your past. And your potential outcome. That's extremely positive. So let's talk about this because we have the Empress showing up here at the bottom of the deck. I love the Empress energy. So it's Venus energy, it rules relationships, a lot of harmony, a lot of balance here. And so whatever's taking place in your life, things are going in the right direction. You've turned a really big corner here. And so when I look at your current energy, I'm getting the Hanged Man, and it's influenced here by the King of Cups. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card, but this is your energy. And so what I'm getting a sense here is that you're really understanding things from this big picture perspective. There might have been delays connected to something, but it was really giving you an opportunity to see what was going to be in your best interest. Because the King of Cups showing up here kind of influencing this energy tells me that you're looking at it from an emotional point of view, that what is going to be in your best interest, what's going to provide that greatest level of happiness. That's the path that you want to go down. That's exactly what you're looking for here. In what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Two of Wands with the Six of Swords. The Two of Wands is about your long-term opportunities, the potential in a situation. The Six of Swords is about you moving in that direction. Moving on from the past, moving towards your goals and dreams, no matter how far off they may seem. Really stay focused on the future energy here, because there's something about this. When you take a look at the big picture, there's something about your past that becomes insignificant. When I look at your past, this is not the insignificant piece. I am getting the Lover's energy. And so the Lovers is a strong soul connection that's showing up here in the past. It feels like a kindred spirit kind of energy is what I'm picking up, where you felt like this instant connection with another person, this kind of, it's almost like a dreamlike kind of energy is the way that it's coming across here, where you just feel maybe like you met your person, but definitely felt a strong soul tie to this person. And so take it as it resonates. It is Gemini energy. So it's just, again, take it as it resonates for you, but I am picking up a pretty strong union here. So it may have been that you just met this person in the past, because I'm getting the sense here that you met this person. There was some sort of pause or delay showing up here in the current energy, but I do see some forward movement here. Looking at your strength, I am getting the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is really about death and rebirth, a new beginning. So your strength here is in starting over, picking up the pieces, closing out cycles, moving forward. It feels like you are going through some sort of major transformation. This Lover's energy feels tied to this in some way. And so it could have been inspired by somebody that you met or somebody that you know. This kind of influence on you has been very, very positive here. This person is almost getting you to kind of question everything, what it is that you want, what do you value, what direction do you want to go in? It feels like this person's showing you the sky's the limit. It's only limited by your experience and your kind of self-worth and self-value is how it's coming across. And it feels like this is what you're modifying. You're modifying the way that you see yourself and the way that you see your goals and your dreams and the direction that you're going here. I am getting the Six of Cups showing up here in your near future. So the Six of Cups is a card of happiness. It's nostalgic energy. And so this could have been somebody from your past. I am getting somebody from your past returning. So again, not everybody wants that. So it could just be you restoring happiness within your life. And it could be that this Lover's energy really hasn't gone anywhere. This feels like it's a lot of picking it back up. A lot of, if there was some sort of pause or delay, forward movement, kind of rebalancing of the energy here. So we'll see what comes out when I clarify. What I'm getting here in the outside influence, I am getting the Five of Cups with the King of Wands. Five of Cups is about seeing things from a different perspective. The King of Wands is taking some sort of action. And so you're coming across as masculine energy. Again, take it as it resonates. Not everybody is. The masculine energy is more action oriented than the feminine energy. The feminine energy would indicate more of that receptive. And so here you're coming across as very action oriented. And then in the current energy, taking action based on your emotional fulfillment. Here, it's about taking action to see things differently. It's you changing your entire perspective of the situation, you embracing the change and transformation that's taking place. Not only embracing it, but really acting to make it more of a reality, taking affirmative action to make these changes, to implement this change in everything, in every aspect of your life. You really are looking for a 180. So if you think about where you were a year ago to now, you want your life to be completely different. And everything that you're doing right now is to make that a reality. Do whatever is necessary to change your circumstances, seeing things from a different perspective, seeing yourself from a different perspective. It's all coming through here. Sitting in your hopes or fears is the sun. The sun is all about optimism and hope and really looking to the future, that kind of warmth embrace. And it is coming. It is coming. So this Lovers, I'm not letting go of this Lovers. I have the Four of Wands showing up here in your potential outcome. The Four of Wands, it's stability within a relationship. It's a reason to celebrate. It's one of the marriage cards within tarot. Not everybody wants to get married. So maybe just think of it from the reason to celebrate. It's happiness being restored. I am getting the sense here, though, that there was a person that you may have met. I'm getting a sense of distance may have occurred between the two of you, whether it was a physical distance or maybe an emotional distance, but that's going to pick right back up. Whatever distance was occurring here, it's not going to last. So let's get some additional details. Tell me about the Hanged Man with the King of Cups. Four of Pentacles. This is what's been happening. So you are building a solid foundation for yourself that requires you to kind of strip everything away, get back to basics. What is it that you truly need in your life? How do you want to see yourself? Really getting back to that basics. That's where the delays are coming from. There was a rebalancing that needed to occur within you, a solidifying of your foundation. And what you're doing is you're stepping back into your very strong, I'm getting this sense of Emperor. You're getting your confidence back. You're stepping back into your power, taking control of the situation, in control of your life, recognizing where maybe you've given your power away in the past. All of that is really changing because you are taking all of the steps necessary to make the change. It's not happening by accident. You're doing it. With the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords, so seeing the potential, maybe at a distance, needing to move in that direction, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter energy. It's growth and expansion. It's a positive turn of events. And so focusing on the future is exactly what you need to be doing. And that's what you need to be focused on right now. It's not about the past. It's not about whatever may have happened here. It's not about any kind of lost time. And there's no real such thing as lost time. Everything's happening exactly when it's supposed to. So let's get that Lovers in the past. So I'm getting the King of Wands here. So male or female, again, just the energy of the card. The Lovers here with the King of Wands, I'm getting a very strong sense of just very similar people. This person here feels a lot like a catalyst for change, inspired some sort of action within you. There might have been a strong chemistry between the two of you. But I'm getting here that this person, the gravity of the connection, the strength of the connection inspired you to embrace the change and transformation and not just lean into it, not kind of let it kind of wash over you like a wave, but really take some sort of overt action to make it a reality. Clarifying the Death card is the Star. So the Star, Aquarius energy, but the change and transformation is so that you can accomplish your goals. It's allowing you to heal from the past and also embrace the future, really be future oriented. And so once you heal from the past and it becomes this kind of indifferent energy, because that's ultimately what you're trying to do, you're never going to forget the past. That's not a reality. But when you become indifferent and you just have no feeling or emotion towards it, that's when you've healed. And that's exactly what you're doing here. That's your strength. That's what's changing within you. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. You're embracing, there are Nine of Cups, but I'm also getting the Two of Cups. I felt like there was another card. And so this is all emotional energy. The Two of Cups would be a spiritual union. It's that Lover's card showing up here again. I felt like it was going to reconnect, and it is. It's almost as though there was some sort of pause or delay so that you could do a little bit of work on yourself, and now it's picking back up here. And so the Six of Cups, that card of nostalgia, this is about that forward movement with this person. Nine of Cups, goals and dreams with this other person. So it does feel a lot like a rekindling of the connection, but I'm not getting a sense that there was a strong pause or a really long pause here in the connection, but it is picking back up. Tell me about the King of Wands here. So Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is where you started making the steps to fight for what you want, go in the direction that you want. You weren't afraid of taking whatever action was necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. In order to have the life that you want, you knew what needed to be done and you took the steps. Clarifying the Five of Cups, I have the Hermit energy. So it's Virgo energy, but this is a healing energy. So it's about being up in your head, thinking things through, but also processing. So that Five of Cups showing up with the Hermit indicates a period of time where you were trying to kind of work through whatever was happening so that you could see things from a different perspective, that you could focus on the Two of Cups that were still standing and not the Three of Cups that spilled over. And so that's exactly what happened here. That feels like that rebuilding of that foundation, seeing yourself and seeing everything differently. It's showing up here. This is what the universe was orchestrating for you. Tell me about the Sun. Three of Pentacles. And so a lot of hope and optimism connected to building a foundation and building a life here with another person, a strong union, because that's what it is. It's teamwork, it's collaboration. It's two people coming together and building something. And so this is what you want. You want to come together, but in a really solid, grounded, stable way. With that Three of Pentacles energy, you don't want just something kind of quick and done. You want something that's going to last. So let's get that Four of Wands because it looks like it's showing up here. King of Cups. This is what you want. So again, male or female, it's just the energy of the card, but the King of Cups showing up here with the Four of Wands. You're all over the place in your reading in a really positive way. You're very action oriented and focused on making your dreams a reality, focused on this emotional fulfillment. So I like the stability that's showing up here in the connection and just the emotional fulfillment connected to it. Let me see if there's anything else that you need to know on that Four of Wands with the King of Cups. Yeah. It's the past. So I have the Judgment card showing up here with the Six of Cups. I mean, this is literally some sort of resurrection from the past, the way that it's coming across. And so if you have been in some sort of separation from another person, that separation is coming to a close. There's a lot of harmony and balance here that is going to be restored in the connection. I'm getting a lot of forward movement, a lot of potential here in the connection. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.